go there is pretty loud and pretty raunchy and pretty...
But only from the habit of it, meaning it's open to change. I mean, look what happened to Donnie Chump and Korea, you know? Now that story isn't over, but who would even think when he was calling that guy Little Rocket Man and you know, Kim was calling him Dullard, you know, and people don't even know what that word means. I mean, Kim showed how smart he was. He went into like Old English, you know, went to Chaucer to pick out a word for.
But my whole take on that thing is it's all orchestrated.
Of course. But what comes out?
All orchestrated.
What happens?
Well, it's orchestrated for a purpose. It's orchestrated by Russia and China to validate, or at least to see.
Yeah, but see, we're in a different time. So that's the Piscean age. Getting what you want through force, right?
No.
So what happens now is what's happening now is people can do all that kind of Piscean stuff, but there are unexpected consequences. Meaning, I have great faith in the positive outcome because we have done so much stupid stuff. We should be toast. We shouldn't be here, but we are. And we're in a better time. There's less crime, less disease, you know, more education, more potential positive going forward.
Okay, but what does that say about this? What happened in Singapore?
Well, you're right about it being an orchestrated, you know, it's image.
Well, it's about validating a mindset,
right,
which is the mindset that's pushing us into this darkness that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's about, and that is, the epitome of that mindset is the man sitting in the White House.
But do we let it happen, or do we,
well, I think that's
or
the
do
point.
we put forth an alternative?
Well, I think that's the point. Where part of putting forth the alternative is to expose the difference. What is really going on here?
Right.
Did Trump really orchestrate peace? Hell no.
Hell no.
No,
it's a theater piece.
What he did was step into
I'm just going to close this door.
What he did was step onto a stage
right,
and played his role,
right,
because he at his core is a showman.
Okay, well, he's a huckster.
Artist,
he's a con artist.
And so at his core, so that played well to his strength.
Yeah, but his strength is so small. But it's like Shakespeare said, we're all players on a stage, right?
But I don't want to normalize this by saying that everybody does it.
No. This is different.
This is about
the outcome isn't meaning what he thinks he's doing or he's going to get.
Well, he's a pawn in it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
He's a pawn
yes,
too.
Right.
But
that's what I'm saying.
What he's a pawn for is the opposite of what we want. It's what a handful of people want,
right?
But it's the opposite of what the rest of us want.
But see,
and
if we
better
respond,
push back against it.
The way to push against it is not to push like he's pushing, but to be the more positive example. Like in the cartoon that Donald does, we got an angel on one shoulder and devil on the other.
We have to reject our worst angel.
Yes, you got it. And we have to be our best angel.
Even in response to him,
right.
We have to reject our worst angels.
Right.
But that doesn't mean you don't clarify make the distinction.
Right. Come on in. Yeah.
It doesn't mean you don't make the distinction about what's going on.
No, this is true.
And who he is in this context.
Right.
I think that's important.
But, you know, you have to see Donald Trump as the exlax of the body politic. And he's emptying...
He's an enema. That's what you're saying?
Yes, he's emptying the colon, you know? Now, he's going to leave...
Careful with that one. Careful with that one, because he is a turd.
Yes.
So you can't be the exlax and the turd.
Well,
I guess you can.
You can.
The exlax becomes a turd.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, that's fine, but I want to be careful with that analogy, because it suggests that he has some legitimate role.
Well, but everybody has some, again, your better angel. So what he's going to do is empty the colon, leaving the body, you and I, standing in a waist deep of effluence, right? Now, we have a choice of, like, clearing that out, like with a good
How about another analogy? Let me put another analogy.
Okay, put it another way.
Of the body. The Donald Trump represents the act